www.MVRemix.com.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, perfect. Is it good now or?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, perfect. Alright, man, so we'll get right into this. How did the name Bushwick Bill originate?
Bushwick, Brooklyn.
How did it originate?
It originated from Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Oh, who's that?
Where I got the name from. That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay, cool. Which artist inspired you when you began and why?
Excuse me?
Which artist inspired you when you began and why?
Oh, all the rappers. You know what I mean? From Busy B on down to Melly Mel. You know, Tila Rock, LL Cool J, KRS-One, Just Ice. You know, the Marley Marl and the Juice Crew. You know, I grew up in New York when rap started with the Sugar Hill Gang. I mean, I wasn't raised in the South.
Nice. Tell me about the foundation.
That's the title of the album because a foundation is where everything is built from, originate from, and is established from. Geto Boys established rap in the South. Proved that we can go gold and platinum without living in New York or LA.
Definitely. Why did you change the name, though, from War and Peace to the Foundation?
Because the world's at war. No one is searching for peace. So we might as well establish a foundation that disputes war and hope for peace.
Yeah.
Because the streets is a war zone. Love is a battlefield. Strive for success and a better life is obstacles in front of opportunities. So the foundation just shows you that we don't only reflect street life, we reflect what politically affects us, whether it's school books, whether it's bad zoning laws, whether it's police harassment, whether it's lack of help from our society.
Mm-hmm. What inspired the group to reunite now?
Well, no one is dealing with the issues at hand.
Okay. Now, if T.I. and Lil Flip claim that they're the kings of the South, what are the Geto Boys?
If T.I. is what?
If T.I. and Lil Flip both say that they're the kings of the South, what are the Geto Boys?
Well, the Geto Boys are the forefathers whose crimes haven't been taken.
Now, I know you're from Jamaica, but the Geto Boys' Houston sound is very different from the slow-paced rappers that have come following yourselves. How do you feel about your contemporaries?
Repeat that?
Basically, the Geto Boys' sound is very much more towards a faster-paced rap, more of a New York feel than the typical Southern artists of today. How do you feel about people that followed on after you?
Well, the Geto Boy sound has never been East Coast or West Coast. It's always been gumbo. It's always been Southern music mixed with James Brown, mixed with Sly and the Family Stone, you know, Pink Floyd. I mean, we listen to music and we emulate the music that we hear and put the Southern feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
We never just locked ourselves into one genre of music. You know what I'm saying? We did the music that felt good to the lyrics that we were talking. It's kind of like spoken word poetry. You might just want to hear finger snaps in the background when you're speaking a certain form of literature. Mm-hmm. You know, there's some people who read books while listening to classical music. We just take the music that we like and put it into the Southern feel.
Cool. Are you still in contact with Jukebox, Johnny C, Ready Red, or Big Mike?
Yeah, I heard from Big Mike the other day. Jukebox, I believe, is still working at Rap-A-Lot. Johnny C, the last time I heard from him, he was working on Broadway musicals, writing musical scores.
Cool.
So he's very musical.
Nice. What do you think about George Bush being re-elected?
If that's what the people want, then that's what the people will get. Whatever comes with it.
Yeah.
You know, and if there's something wrong with his election, then the people need to dispute that. Because the last time I checked, it is for the people, by the people, and we the people.
Yeah.
So it's up to we the people to say something if we disagree.
Now, for the newer generation that are becoming rap fans through what's big today, and maybe they're not familiar with the Geto Boys, what material of yours would you use to introduce them to you first?
Say that again.
Basically, what Geto Boys album would you show to someone to get them familiar with your music right now?
Well, I would let them listen to Grip It on the Other Level, We Can't Be Stopped, Till Death Do Us Part, and The Resurrection.
Okay.
I'll let them listen to all the albums.
Cool. What happened around a
Because each album deals with a different subject matter.
Okay.
On the first album, we had City Under Siege, which dealt with a lady named Ida Delaney that was coming home from work tired, and the police had the lights on her, and she was so tired she wasn't paying attention. She stopped, got out the car, and they asked for her license, and then they shot her and said it was an accident.
Yeah. I mean, I've been a big fan of.
So we deal with issues that are really going on in our community.
Yeah.
We don't dream them up.
Yeah.
We deal with current affairs and current events.
Definitely. What happened around the good, the bad, and the ugly? What have you been up to around these past few years?
I wasn't on that album due to contractual disputes.
Okay. And what have you been up to these past few years?
I just been building record labels, showing people how to get the book called This Business of Music, and showing them how to build studios and how to fill out paperwork for publishing to make sure that no matter who they do a deal with, they're not screwed on the longevity part. Because you're publishing, you should be able to leave to your children's children.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be caught up in paperwork.
Definitely. Now, have fun with this one. A la Fight Club. If you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight?
I don't know. Man, that thought's never crossed my mind.
We've had answers from Gary Coleman to Arnold Schwarzenegger, Star Jones, Lawrence Fishburne.
Well, I would fight Schwarzenegger.
Would you win?
Did David beat Goliath?
Definitely, man. Aside from hip-hop, what do you listen to?
I listen to classical music. I listen to Oriental opera. I listen to jazz, gospel, blues, R&B, grunge. You know, I like all music. There isn't any music I don't like.
Cool.
I mean, I don't like anyone who I don't like any music that disrespects God.
Uh-huh.
You know, that claims that the devil is better than God. I mean, I would listen to it, but I wouldn't say that that'll be my favorite kind of music, because I don't see what the devil has ever done right for us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when it's all said and done and you feel like you're dying, you don't scream out the devil's name, you scream out God's name. If you hit your finger on the door, you scream out God's name. So if a hammer slips out of your hand and hits you, you're going to say, oh God, you're going to say, oh devil. So I don't see why creatively people would focus more on negativity than on positivity and keep it more true to life.
Yeah. Do you have any more solo albums planned?
Yeah, I got a new solo album. Well, it's a mixtape. It's past, present, and future. And it's called Bushwick Bill.
Cool.
It's coming out through Adex Records Lightyear, through a joint venture with my record label called Dollars and Cents Entertainment with my partner T Music.
Nice. What was your favorite album of 2004?
Excuse me?
What was your favorite album of 2004?
Oh, Luda.
Nice. And do you have any?
Huh?
Do you have any last words to your fans or potential fans that are going to be reading this?
Yeah, I like that song by T.I. Motivation, and that's what we all need to make it in life. Whether we're going to be a school teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, or a big brother, a big sister for kids who don't have big brother, big sister. If we can't motivate each other into positivity for longevity, then we really ain't doing anything with our time on this planet at all. And I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for what I'm not. And this Geto Boy album is everything that you ever expected from a Geto Boy album, first of all.